Hello everyone, it is Dragon Fu, and I would like to get this out here as quickly as possible, so this is going to be unedited completely, and basically just me showing you guys where the information is and what is going on. So as you can see, Warlords of Draenor press event gameplay footage for World of Warcraft. Now I viewed this all yesterday, as soon as it was released. Now there's gameplay down here, and there's also gameplay footage up here. Now this guy right here, the recorder's a little weird and it takes a while to load, but it's alright. And I believe he did a much better job than the guy down here to showcase it. So basically, let's just talk about what's going on. So they basically showed a ton of screenshots and how the new character models are looking, as well as like the zone and everything. And just look how great Durotan looks. He looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited to meet Durotan because I play Horde. You guys probably think, of course, why wouldn't you play Horde? Everyone plays Horde anymore, right? So yeah, they're obviously on an Asian server, and this is the first village you get to. This isn't your main capital. This is the first city, which is pretty awesome. So yeah. So the Death Knight, I believe, did a much better job of recording, and he showcased everything and showcased what was going on, and there was some story. So within the Frostwolf Gulch, I'm gonna call it. I think it's Frostfire Ridge, I believe it is called. Yes, I believe it is called that. So basically what they do end up there, and you meet up with Durotan, and Drekthar, I think, is already blind, which is a disappointment because they said at BlizzCon you would see him be blind. But I would not put much, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't put too much into him being blind already, because they can change it pretty quickly. And then I'm just going to read this little text here because it's awesome. Honor has its rewards if you choose to continue to help our clan. The Shaman Stone will sense your closeness to the Frostwolves and might bless you with more gifts. So that's pretty awesome. They said they're going to use shamanism more so like a religion or what's going to go on and everything. And this just looks pretty awesome. And then this also brings me back to my was Mist of Pandaria fail or success expansion. This is a pretty cool feel right here, if you can follow, because it's an epic hero riding his mount through Frostfire Ridge, and that gives immersion back. Like I said much in the video before, what ends up happening is you have flying mounts and you're flying over everything, and I hope they keep ground mounts. I actually hope they keep ground mounts throughout the entire expansion. I think they're testing the waters. I do believe that. And if it works out, what they'll end up doing is they'll end up pulling flying mounts completely out of the game. Which, as a druid as a main, and been playing a druid for the entirety of WoW's lifespan since Classic, I came through midway through Vanilla, I believe. Yeah, 2005. So, midway through Vanilla, that would kind of PO me, because I won't lie, I like being in flight form and having a advantage over all you people who try to mine and herb. But yeah, and then this guy also showed gameplay and story progression, which the other guy did not. And I don't know if I really like Thrall's new model. I mean, yeah, he looks ferocious and like an orc, but he's different than an orc. Also, they're probably going to update his armor because it's a bit dated, because it's been around since Classic. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna upgrade Orgrim Doomhammer's armor. I'm also very interested if Orgrim is gonna be like, hey, you have my armor, what's going on? And then they said Doomhammer looks a lot better than it used to. It used to look like an heirloom mace, which was pretty crappy. So let's get to the point that I really wanted to explain and get into. This moment where he throws the, I think he tried to sink the ogres in this moment, but instead he threw them up right into the sky. And he'll say right here, it seems the elements do not respond to me on Draenor as they do on Azeroth. Which does show Thrall's going to have to relearn his shamanism, really, which is kind of awesome. Now, on that note, I hope it's not like an expansion like Cataclysm where you basically follow Thrall around and it's like, hey, look at this cool thing that Thrall's doing, and then you're like, cool, what about me? Oh, okay, I don't matter, it's alright. Yeah, I hope they expand on characters like Velen, although there's a spoiler in the first zone. So bad that I read it because I went to the comments and I just saw things and I had to see it for my own. Don't look in the comments on Mmo-champion, or the forums. It is full of spoilers for the first zone, because the Alliance first zone is really spoilery. And then he's gonna go, and then this is actually gonna be the main city for the, Horde, from what I've been told, because we're gonna, sorry, keep on going back, we're going to end up, renovating it. So, yeah, go through. This Caribor. I think Caribor looks pretty cool. I like the concept of Shadow Moon Valley. It's always dark, because I always like dark zones. And then there's Veiled the Prophet. The light is truly with you, visitor. Please hear out my people's next request. I require a champion to rally my people. And that is awesome. Like, the war scene and everything. I don't know. I think I'm going to like Caribor more than I like Warlords of Draenor. Again, if I get into beta, I will get out the content as soon as possible because I'm very passionate about this game. I read the books, I do the lore. I enjoy gameplay. I used to be in more progression-focused guilds. I'm not going to say I was in one of the top guilds, but I was fairly up there. I was killing 3 Drakes Arthari on Naxxramas back in, what was that, 3.0, I believe, and then I was doing Old War. Oh my god, Old War. I'm going to have to do a video on that. But anyways, let's continue on this topic. Oh, that guy almost died there. Yep, Dipsy almost died. Very heroic moment. So yeah, I think I'm going to like Caribor more than Frostfire Ridge, but Frostfire Ridge is actually pretty cool, and I don't like Ice Stones that much, believe it or not. That guy had a derp face for a minute. Derp, derp, derp. Alright, so, back on topic. So, yeah, let's keep on going down. And, again, I'm going to try to read this off as soon as possible. I'm going to just sound really rambly because I'm not taking any of these out and not redoing any takes at all. But anyways, leveling, I played in Mmo-champion in Shadow Moon Valley, the Alliance Starting Zone. After 5 hours played and 8 quests, I reached the end of the zone at level 92. At level 91, I had 63k health as a tank, which is around, I think, Naxxramas for Breathless Skin, which is awesome. As a healer, I'm tired of healing tanks for so much. Oh my god, it's getting ridiculous. I don't even know what DPS is supposed to be these days. Monster had around 100k health. I was dealing around 1 to 5k damage on normal hits. That is awesome. Up to 10k critical damage for some abilities. Shield slab. Excuse me, I have to yawn. Okay. It takes 597 XP to get from level 90 to 91. Now, I'm not that I'm not that good at math, but I believe it takes millions, or are we in the billions of Mist of Pandaria? I think they reduced it. And 640 XP to go from, oh, well, they probably nerfed the curve a bit. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. Anyways, quest rewards were between 10 and 15k, up to 20k for difficult ones. New quest available. Wow, that's actually really, wow, you can burst through the zone pretty fast. New quest available to bonus objective when you walk around the zone. A new objective may appear randomly in the quest line. Completing the objectives will reward. Now, I like what they did with this, because this isn't like SWTOR's go kill 60 more dudes. Whenever SWTOR was originally released, what ends up happening is they were like, you have to do this. And I was one of the first. I had early access on December 15th of when that game released, 2012? Yeah, I believe it's 2012. So, Shadow Moon Valley. Shadow Moon Valley is composed of lush green lit by moonlight. It is a very peaceful feeling. The glades and forest, oh, excuse me, are amazing and very colorful. You will find Naru Draenor cities and Iron Horde strongholds in the zone. That is pretty awesome. Oh, why am I yelling so much? Sorry, guys, I just woke up not too long ago. Around an hour and a half. I'm still getting my first cup of coffee in. The Alliance Starting Zone seems pretty finished. Lots of details, immersive vegetation, and a lot of different monsters. There's also the antagonist. The second point is just the monsters are different than from Burning Crusade. You guys can read and go to your own website. The zone ends with a scenario I couldn't test because it wasn't available. It was called Grandma's Purge. Note, roughly translated. I found the zone was really well made. The vast plains and colorful glades immerse you entirely in the game. The scenery is new and doesn't give you a feeling of deja vu except for some monsters, but it's really shocking. They says character models looks pretty good. Now this is very interesting. When I asked about beta, Ian Hazakosix, which is the lead, I believe it's raid designer, said soon trademark, which is Blizzard's soon trademark, and they actually did kind of release. Okay, I'm gonna say they released Hearthstone beta in 1 year because they did open beta pretty much a few weeks after the new year, which wasn't too bad considering. And then there is a toggle show character model, which is awesome for people who have bad computers or just don't want to go over to new character models, which is awesome because they're putting all this work into the character models, like tons and tons of work, and then they're just saying, well, you're able to toggle it off if you don't want to. And then this Korean website posted 3 videos of the actual Warlords of Draenor on their YouTube channel. Yes, and it's right here too. So the grass moves as your character walks through it. There's toggle, and the map has navigation. breadcrumbs at the top. And then, yeah, I don't know what this oh, it shows zoom, and oh, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, go check out these YouTube videos and go check out these videos and see what you like. And then I'll just let you guys read that and get to this as soon as possible. Again, let's do this together. Mmo-champion.com. And it, oh, did that wrong. Yeah, it sends me to Mmo-champion, and it's like, do you want to go to? You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do this even easier, so because it's saving in my webpage at this point. Just type in Mmo-champion, and look, right there, Mmo-champion.com. And you're right there. That I just showed you guys how to do it. Go read this yourself. This is awesome. Alright guys, I wanted to get this content as soon as I could out. Possibly I will be uploading it as soon as I am done recording. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I will release as much footage as I can on Warlords of Draenor, and I'll be preparing lore videos for Warlords of Draenor. Like the video if you liked it, and till next time.